Oh, I gotta stretch and shit, bro. Gotta stretch. Oh. Get these legs warmed up. It's kind of cold out here right now. Get these legs warmed up. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. We gotta stretch these fucking hamstrings. Stretch these fucking goddamn calves. We don't want no injuries whatsoever. No injuries. Stretch. Stretch. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's get these legs warmed up too. Stretch to the side. Uh, 30 seconds. Oh, man. I lied. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Okay. Come back again. Go down again. We gotta stretch these fucking goddamn calves and stuff, man. Oh. Okay. Shit. Okay. So I talked about women earlier, okay? How women, ignored you when they were in their prime, okay? Now they starting to wake up and smell the coffee. Now they want a good man after they pass age 30, okay? After they pass age 30, they're not able to get the same men that they used to get, okay? They're not able to get the bad boy no more after age 30. They're not able to get Chad or Tyrone anymore after age 30. Maybe the good looking ones can, but not the ones who were, slightly above average, not the ones that were slightly above average. They wasn't able to get the bad boy anymore, okay? They didn't have the good options anymore after 30, okay? And they ignore the good men. They ignored the good men. They just kept pushing you to the side, friend zoning you, saying no to you. No, you were too good. You were too good, Mr. Goody Two Shoes. You feel me? You was always ignored in high school and college. Okay? They ignored you. Now you gotta make them pay with greatness, man. You gotta do something great. You gotta come out on top, no matter what. The top tier females, I want them. Gotta warm these legs up, bruh. Come on, warm this body up. I want them. But they rejected me when I was in my teens and my 20s and my 30s, bro. There's no way in the world that I could fucking break down that top tier wall, okay? Well, I come to realize that motherfuckers gonna have to make these women pay by being successful, by having money, having a Lamborghini. That's the best revenge that you could ever get on these females, bruh. Because what's gonna happen is they're gonna force themselves to want you. You feel me? I gotta walk a little bit. It's cold out here, bruh. They're gonna force themselves to want you. They're gonna force themselves to be by your side. Okay, even though in the back of your mind, they're not here for your looks. You see what I'm saying? They're here for your money, and you know that. That's why you keep stringing them along. You see what I'm saying? And then finally, you will have the power to stand them up, to be picky and choosy with them. You see, the reality is that when you don't have money and you average looking, okay? You're average at best. You know, the reality is that you're at a disadvantage in life without them dollars, bro. Let's just face it. You're at a disadvantage without them dollars. Okay? These females are laughing at you still to this day. They're laughing at me too, bro. I'm talking about the top tier females, okay? I ain't talking about the plain Janes or the women who are fat and fugly, or whatever, as they call it. You know, fat and ugly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about them. They'll give you the time of day. I had this one fat female with a big old stomach looking at me the other day. I looked at her like, ooh, disgusting. You see what I'm saying? You gotta make them pay with greatness, man. Don't fail. Don't get to be 60 years old and become a failure, man. Ain't nothing hurt most than being a failure, bro. You think rejection hurts? Failing, that shit hurts. Okay? So you gotta make these females pay. You see what I'm saying? You get that money, they see you on top of the world. And they're gonna wanna be a part of your world, man. See what I'm saying? They're gonna wanna be a part of your world. They're gonna force themselves to be a part of your world, okay? Because it's in their nature to seek a man with a lot of resources. I'm telling you. A lot of dudes are saying, beta bucks, that shit ain't gonna work. Yes, it does. Not every single female gonna make it on OnlyFans, okay? Not every single female gonna make it on, The internet. You got money and status, it don't matter what you look like, bro. Talk to your incels out there. You know, men who are low-tier normies, whatever. Okay? Even if you get females, you still gotta prep for your old age, bruh. For when your looks evaporate. So I'm saying, your looks in youth, it's not gonna be around forever. You know, some of you guys are, 35-year-old Chads or 35-year-old Tyrones. Blood. If you ain't got your money right now, you're gonna struggle years ahead. It might be good now. You might be fucking pussy and, beating pussy up at bars and clubs when they're open, when there's no pandemic. But later, you're not gonna be that same Chad or Tyrone no more once you hit into your 40s, okay? Especially if you're a white guy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you might last a little longer when you're black because, black don't crack. But especially if you're a white dude or Asian dude, you better have your fucking money together. You know what I'm saying? Because at least us black dudes, we can play it off like we young and shit. All you gotta do is, cover the beard and black, cover your grays and shit. You know what I'm saying? At least you can do that, But you gotta get that bread up, bro. Somehow, some way, because I feel like if you don't, you really gonna be sad when you get older and you don't have that money in your pocket and you gonna wish that you can go back and get your youth. I'm seeing a lot of these guys, okay? I'm seeing a lot of these guys out here who are suffering. You know what I'm saying? They can't get no woman. By the time they hit 50, 60 years old, they're done. They can't even find work. So I'm saying there's no way out for a normie or incel. Because us normies and incels, we both share the same thing. We both get rejected by top tier women, bruh. Normies and incels, we got that in common. You leave that part out. You know what I'm saying? Incels, you guys don't get anything. But normies, we get maybe some crumbs, you know what I'm saying, that's coming off the plate, okay? We get maybe single mothers, fat women. Yeah, I can't stand fat women, bro. I just cannot fucking deal with them. Don't get me wrong. I might fuck a fatty if I'm like super, desperate for sex after about 6 months and not getting no pussy or something like that. After a while, them fat women start looking good when you ain't had none. But you gotta check your mental. Like, nah, man, she fat. Nah, where the thin women at? You feel me? Hey, that rhymed. Nah, man, she's fat. Where the thin women at? Where the thin women at? She fat. Where the thin women at? Nah, but seriously, on a serious tip, the odds are stacked against you. You're going against the whole entire world, bro. You're going against the whole entire world. You feel me? You gotta come out on top somehow. Somehow, some way. We all want top tier women, bruh. We want them pretty ladies, bruh. And for some reason, well, I know what reason it is, but our genetics is the reason why we can't get those top tier bitches. If we had perfect genetics, if we had better genetics, We could get top tier women, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got like women who are average on Facebook liking my pics. I got below average women liking my pics on Facebook. And anytime I try to go to the top tier females, they clown the fuck out of me. Like this one chick, she told me one time to get out of her face. She was like, fuck off, get out of my face. I don't like you. That's what she said to me. Now she was up there with the, she wasn't an 8, she wasn't no 8, 9, or a 10, but she was up there with the 7, she's about 7.5. I don't give her no 8. You know what I'm saying? I don't give her no 8. I think she had a little bit too much weight to be an 8. You feel me? But when she took off that makeup, she sunk down to a 6 or a 5, okay? When she took off that makeup, she sunk down to a 5. You know what I'm saying? But when she had the makeup on, you know, she looked hella good. She looked like a 7.5. You know, maybe an 8 on a good day, probably. On a really good day, if she really dressed up, she probably was an 8. You see what I'm saying? But she really dissed me hella hard the other day. I was like, wow. You see, every time I tried to fucking go top tier, they put me right back in the spot. So you gotta realize, like, look, man, you'll never get them top tier females if you ain't, you know, you'll never get those top tier females if you don't get that bread. Number one is the bread, bro. You see what I'm saying? Number one is the bread. Top tier females love bread. They can't resist it. It's in their DNA. You got millions, okay? You got millions, then they fucking will come to you like kittens and shit. They'll be eating out your hand like catnip, okay? They'll be submissive. They'll comply with every single goddamn, any demand that you put out there. You see what I'm saying? You'll have the power to tell her to shut the fuck up when she's talking too much. You'll have the power to go pick her up wherever she is. You'll have the power, bro. And that's something a lot of us lack. We lack power. Normies and incels, okay? We lack that power. So we cannot live in a delusional mindset thinking that we're gonna go after top tier females or females who are over 7s, thinking that we're gonna pull one of those. It don't matter how much game you got, bruh. It don't matter how funny you are. You'll never ever be able to pull a top tier female unless you got them Benjamins. Some motherfuckers say, well, you can manipulate females, you can get game and shit. Not when it comes to top tier females. You know, a lot of these dating coaches, you feel me? They sell you a dream. Oh, it's all about game when it comes to top tier females. Blood. Even when I was looking my best and I had game back in my 20s, I never pulled an 8, 9, or a 10. I went and tried to get those females. Okay, 8, 9s, and 10s, if you up there in the ranks with them, they'll pursue you. You see what I'm saying? You know, they'll pursue you. But these 8, 9s, and 10s, back to what I was saying, the 8, 9s, and 10s, okay, they dissed you, bud. They thought you were like peasants back in the day. You gotta realize that, man, you gonna leave this earth without an ounce of revenge? I ain't talking about being violent. You know what I'm saying? Actually, today, there was a bikini model that got her fucking, well, she wasn't a bikini model, she was an Instagram model. An Instagram model who got her fucking head chopped off. I don't feel nothing, okay? She was chasing after the bad boy, and she got what she deserved. That was a fucking bad boy who chopped her fucking head off. And that's what happens when you go after the bad boy. The bad boy slap you up, cap you up, wrap you up. See what I'm saying? They found her head inside the fucking, they found her body with her head chopped off, in the water and shit at the beach, okay? She fucked with the wrong bad boy. You see what I'm saying? So make these bitches pay by money. I'm just saying, we should imagine ourselves being rich, right? Imagine ourselves on the beach, okay, with the women that you desire, maybe 2 hoes, okay, living the lives of luxury. You're not living on anybody else's terms. You know what I'm saying? You got the women you desire, so therefore you got your revenge. You got women that's going against their own will when it comes to looks, okay? She'll break barriers and break rules for you because you got that dollar. You see what I'm saying? You gotta see yourself getting those top tier females. I want those top tier females, bruh. But you know what? We can't get them by cutting corners and shit. We gotta take those long routes, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I keep running. You gotta take those long routes. I gotta do the jingle soon, man. I gotta keep maybe run around one more time. I thought about my head, I was like, dude, I want top tier women, and I'm gonna fucking get it one day, bro. But step by step, let me beat my situation first. Let me get all my music equipment. I decided that I was gonna do YouTube and music, both, okay? It's time to get to work and build, bruh. Because we're doing it for 2 things. Top tier women, well, first, let's put it this way. You do it for your old age, okay? When you get to be 50, 60 years old, we're doing it for that, okay? We gotta start saving money and investing, and then we're doing it for, at the end, I say the last thing should be top tier women. I want the top tier women, I want the top beautiful women in the world. I wanna have good genetics. I wanna have access to good genetics, okay? I want access to good genetics. Better genetics than mine, okay? So that's what you're doing it for. And you're doing it for your revenge. All the motherfucking bitches who dissed you in school and shit. You know, I got dissed hard by top tier females. Females who were very pretty in my classroom. Never got to get a chance to get them. I always got the scraps. Always got them, the leftover bitches. The women who were runts and shit. You see what I'm saying? And then when I got in my 20s, I still wasn't getting top tier women. I was getting, even though I was probably at arguably an 8 as a guy from age 20 to age 26, okay? Maybe I was an 8 at that time, you know, because I was getting females, I was getting numbers, I was getting pussy. You see what I'm saying? Maybe, you know, I was getting the maybe 7s, 6s, and 5s, but I wasn't getting them 8, 9s, and 10s, okay? I wasn't getting those. You see what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, when I got older, you know, whatever I was able to attract, that shit went down. It went on a down spiral. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep running here. I'm just saying. But we gotta start prepping for the future, but I don't care if it's school, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're gonna be in debt with school, at least you're able to pay that shit off. At least, you know what I'm saying? You pick the right profession. You know, let's not be lazy. Let's start forcing ourselves to get up earlier. Let's start doing things, you know, walking toward that dream of having houses, cars, and top tier women. I think distraction is everywhere, and I think we need to tune out distractions every once in a while. Like me, every now and then, I don't even get on social media. I take a 3-hour, 4-hour, 5-hour break. Okay? You know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, Women in their 30s got a lot more baggage. They might have kids. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with all that bullshit. If they don't got kids, if they ain't been married, something wrong with them, bro. If nobody has put a ring on her finger by the time she's 30 years old, something is wrong with her. Either she's focusing on her career, or she was being a little slut, or both. You see what I'm saying? You know, but like I said before, us normies and you incels, we both want the top tier women, bro. We got that in common. Everybody left that out. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers left that out. You know? So, you know, just remember, bro. Stay on your grind, pick a profession, and be excellent at it. Look, these females, they laugh at you, bro. I get ignored by top tier females. Doesn't matter if I'm buff or not. You know, I don't get treated badly by top tier females, but I get ignored. Oh, he just normal. He just ignore me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, in your head, you think that you can get a top tier female as long as you got game and you hella funny and shit like that. Nah, you can't get those top tier females with just game and being funny. Man, you gotta have bread. You know, that's what a lot of them pickup artist people, that's what they leave out. It's the fact that you gotta have bread. See what I'm saying? You gotta have bread. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have bread. I'm gonna stop living in a delusional mindset because let me tell you, like I said before, top tier females, they'll put you in your place when you approach them. When you try to get with them, shit. You know what? I'm living in my reality, bud. I ain't never had a top tier female on the side of my car, and I've been driving since I was like 20. I've been driving since I was 20 something years old. No, I've been driving since I was 18. I got my driver's license when I was 18 years old. Been driving since I was like 20. Got my first car when I was 20 years old. Okay? Never had the top tier female sitting on the side of me, ever. And I've been in Capoeira. I had game, everything. But they all ignored me. Women who were super beautiful, who was 8, 9s, and 10s, they all ignored me. That's what I'm saying. You know, a lot of men, when they reach to be like 60 years old, it's too late to get their revenge, bro. The greatest revenge is success. It's this, you know, mission impossible. You're doing the mission impossible. You feel me? You know? You're doing the mission impossible, bro. It don't matter how much muscle you put on, you're not gonna be able to get them top tier females. Women in their 30s are stubborn and hard-headed. You see what I'm saying? Women in their 30s are stubborn, hard-headed. You can't do nothing with them. They think they know everything. So it's better to get the young, top-tier females, bro. You gotta get what you want in life, man. Don't leave this life, man, without getting the women that you desire, bro. You're gonna be one of them old, bitter motherfuckers, bro. See what I'm saying? If you ain't on your purpose, if you ain't on your grind, you're gonna be that old motherfucker that said, damn, maybe I should have went to school. It's too late now. I'm 30. I'm 60, I'm 65 years old. I can't go to school now. So I'm saying. So, but back to what I was saying about top tier females, they always ignored me. And we all want them females, bro. Come on, we want the top tier. We want the ones with the perfect shape, the perfect eyes, the perfect nose. Okay, we want the perfect skin. We want the youth. You see what I'm saying? But if you lose this game, you won't get them, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. There's a game to be played, and rules and regulations set in place for your ass. A lot of you guys ain't listening. When you gonna listen? You know what I'm saying? When you gonna listen, bro? When it's too late? See what I'm saying? You see how these females acting right now? Chad and Tyrone is killing off the fucking day naps, bro. They making a killing on there. They sleeping with all the women. All the women, they sleeping with Chad and Tyrone. Only the fat, fugly ones. That's the reason why you only getting the fat ones online, bro. That's coming at you. See what I'm saying? The low budget bitches. Because there's Chads and Tyrones and the fives and ups DMs. Okay? They chasing after only the top tier dudes out here. See what I'm saying? And you gotta combat that with your top tier money. Nobody's gonna help you. Nobody's gonna get you those women by themselves, Nobody's gonna get you them women, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's what I meant to say. We gotta do Jenga. We gotta warm up. We gotta warm up. Let me put this right here. Talk to you guys while I'm doing my workout. See what I'm saying? We're never gonna get those top tier women, bro. Never gonna get them. I want them myself, but if I keep dreaming like that I could get them with just game and laughter, that's not reality, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get no Beyonce looking female, okay, if we with just game. You gotta have that dollar, that money. Cause they're gonna keep on ignoring you, man. And then they laughing at you too. They laughing at you. They ignored me, man. When I was coming up, I thought I was good enough, you know what I'm saying, and good looking enough to pull a top tier female. Couldn't do it. I got to my 30s. I definitely couldn't do it then. When I put on the weight, I definitely couldn't do it. Then when I got to my mid-30s, definitely couldn't do it. Now I'm 40 and I'm not gonna do it now. If you didn't get top tier females attracted to you in your 20s, you're not gonna get them in your 30s and 40s without money. I always had a big ass revenge plot on my head, bruh. Like I always wanted to get my revenge on those bitches who fucking ignored me throughout the years. They went with the bad boy motherfucker over there, you know, wearing all black, looking like he a vato or a loco or a fucking gangster or some shit like that. They always went with them. They always went with the bad boys. See them hugged up over there in the corner while I was by myself. You know, I'm seeing her hanging out with some of these bad boys. This is what I saw when I was younger, right? I used to always see the bad boys hanging out with the most beautiful girls, and I used to be by myself. I went to the bar, club, by myself, looking for pussy, combing the streets for pussy, combing the fucking clubs for pussy, panhandling for pussy. And I never got that one, you know what I'm saying? The one that you really, really like. You know what I'm saying? The one you always went after. You see what I'm saying? The 8, 9, and 10. She's up there, she's beautiful, she's young. You see what I'm saying? And I'm looking back like, damn, I never got the top tier females. I never got the beautiful ones. And I'm like, There's only one way to get it, bruh. Get you a hit in music. Get you a hit. Focus for the next 5 years. Because you ain't going to get those women if you don't do this. It's going to keep on getting pushed. You know what I'm saying? You're going to keep on getting older and older. And you're never going to get those top tier females because they're in their own world. They think they're more superior to you. They think they're more superior to you. They think they fucking got it better than you. They think they're better than you, basically. You see what I'm saying? And being a normie or being an incel, definitely being an incel, is not going to be good enough for them. They fucking got Chaz and Tyrone's going after them all the time. So how are we going to get the top tier females? Oh, I get it. I get to combat. I'll combat these motherfuckers with my money. How about that? I'll defeat Chad and Tyrone with this multi-million-dollar check. How about that? Now, who's she gonna pick? Him, me, the multi-billion-dollar guy, or the motherfucking Chad or Tyrone? It could be billions too. Shit, you could get billions. You know what I'm saying? If you plan ahead for 20 years, you could become a billionaire. It takes a long time to get there. And motherfuckers need to start now before they get too old and wrinkly and not being able to do all this exercise and work and shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start now. I want the top tier females. I want the most beautiful women in the world, bro. And I'm like, okay, throughout my 20s, what I try to do, right? What we all try to do, cut corners. Let's see if we could cut a corner and get them with this game. Nah, fuck that. Fuck gang, bruh. Money and power. Fuck gang. Fuck Lucario. Fuck what he got to say about game with the top tier females. Because we really don't know what type of females he really pulled. We don't see no receipts on his part. So it's kind of hard to believe what he says. Now, some of his stuff is right. You know what I'm saying? He's a hustler. He's a true hustler. I get it. A lot of dudes buy into his shit. You know what I'm saying? He's a true hustler. But at the same time, let's see him pull a baddie. Let's see him bring on a top tier female, okay, that's young in her prime. No bitches in their fucking 30s. We don't want them. You see what I'm saying? We don't want bitches in their 30s, bro. I gotta keep warm, man. Yeah, I haven't seen this guy bring a female in her prime that's at least a 7. Okay? A 22, 23-year-old girl. Bring her on the show. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, bring your twerk on the show. Let's see. Let's really see what you're working with. And don't be pretending that's your twerk. We want to see you guys kiss. So I'm saying, a lot of the dating coaches, man, they just causing diversions and shit, bro. Nah, man, money and power. That'll set you free from everything. I think it's what keeps us from doing that, man. It's distractions, bro. Distractions is a big reason why a lot of guys ain't got pussy. Ain't got money. They get distracted. You know? I gotta put this down. But yeah, like I said, she ignored you in your 20s. She ignored you in your 30s. She ignored you. She definitely gonna ignore you in your 40s if you ain't got your bread together. You know? So I'm saying, I'm just trying to get you guys some game because I care about your well-being. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping you some real jewels, bro. So I'm saying? Even when I did Capoeira, I didn't get top tier females, bro. Who you thinking? See, the thing is, you can fool some of these young dudes with that dating coach stuff, but you can't fool a guy that's 40 years old who been around the block, who knows what he can attract and what he cannot attract. Yeah, I can attract the 1, 2s, and 3s 4 5s and 6s, maybe a 7 on a good day. But anything above that, nah, can't go that way. So the best revenge, well, I say the best revenge is success, because, you know, these females, they're gonna get in their 30s. They see you on TV somewhere, bruh, they gonna shit in their pants, okay? They're gonna shit in their pants. That's why you need to focus on being an actor or a surgeon. Some of the most difficult professions, you gotta go after that. Because if you don't, you ain't gonna get, oh shit. I gotta end this shit. My battery is low. Okay, but if you don't, you'll never get those top tier women, bruh. I'm telling you. You gotta fight the lazy bones in your body. Whatever that's going through, you gotta go through it, bruh. The pain and suffering that you gotta go through to get those top tier females, you have to go through it. The discipline, the laziness, you gotta beat that fucking laziness out of your fucking body, bro. Because that's what's gonna keep you being unhappy for many more years to come, bro. You see what I'm saying? For many more years to come, you will be unhappy. You will always be that sad puppy looking on a outside in, bro. And you know, and these females, they can keep on laughing at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna live in a delusional mindset no more, bro. You feel me? Thinking that I could pull top tier females with just my genetics. Nah, my genetics are not good enough. That's what they say, right? But I get my success on, they'll be good enough then. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. My battery's getting low on my phone. You guys have a good day. Subscribe, like, donate to the channel, man, because I'm gonna leave it up in my, description box, because I'm dropping straight jewels for you guys, so you could get those top tier women, the 8, 9s, and 10s, bro. So I'm saying, Jay-Z, like I said before, Jay-Z wouldn't have been got Beyonce if he wasn't a multi-millionaire. Now he's a billionaire now. Beyonce saw some potential in Jay-Z. That's why the reason why she got with him. And Jay-Z is the most weirdest looking dudes on planet Earth, but he's banging, top tier females, okay? He's banging those top tier females, but because he put that work in the studio, in music. He didn't let nothing distract him from his work. Don't let nothing distract you from getting those top tier females, bro. Let that be a goal. I gotta get top tier females. Somebody come along saying, man, let's go to this party real quick. No, I gotta save my money. Or somebody saying, oh man, let's go, oh no, I gotta save my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, at nighttime, stop waking up, getting on social media. Take your ass to sleep at a certain time. You know what I'm saying? No. Somebody say, well, no, let's get up and go do this. No, I gotta go to sleep, man, because I gotta wake up tomorrow. I gotta get up early. So what I'm saying? I gotta get those top tier females. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I gotta go. My battery's dying. You guys have a good day. Subscribe, like, comment, I'm out. Donate to the channel. Bring a donation. Put a donation in, bro. I got a few donations the other day. I appreciate that, man. But I'm just looking out for you guys' well-being, because I'm seeing a lot of unhappy dudes on the streets right now that's old. They can't even find work. They discriminating against them because they're too old. Don't let that happen to you. Get to be 60 years old and be on the streets and just be like, damn, I could have had it all. I can't get my youth back. Can't go back and get that youth back, man. Don't take this shit for granted. Don't take your youth for granted. I gotta go. You guys have a good day.